What's going on, guys? It's Tuesday. I'm about to go catch a flight home. I stopped here at the Delta Flight Museum in Atlanta, Georgia, and what a treat. I got to actually read about all the history of Delta, where it started out as really crop dusting and then air, mail and passenger flying and different things like that, and progressed into what it is today, which is modern day commercial air travel. Really cool history, cool airplanes. Hope you guys watch this video here. It's not going to be a lot of narration or anything like that. I'm just shooting a whole bunch of clips, b-roll, and let you guys see some cool airplanes up close and personal. You can catch my live video that I did here. I'll put a link up in a corner or down below, whatever, and we'll have some fun that way. Alright, I just walked out of the museum building part of the museum, and I'm walking over to the 7-4. Today is on Tuesday, and from I think noon to 4:30 they open up the 747 and we can go walk in it. So we're walking across the parking lot, or I am, to go to the 7-4 and to see what it looks like inside. And it's the queen of the sky, so how can you not want to go see that? I flew in a 7-4 one time, maybe 7 or 8 years ago, out of London back to the United States, and it was a great experience because I've never got to ride on one before. Alright, I'm here at the 747 display. You can see this thing is enormous. Look at these big engines. I need to get with my buddy Cliff. He flies 7-4s for an airline. He could tell me all the specs on this thing, but anyway, I'm gonna take the stairs here. They built like a office or a house or entryway to get in this big bad boy or bad girl. I'm walking into the 7-4 here, and they have some seats, as you guys can tell, but it's actually very nice, and it's a shame that it's retired, but it's pretty cool that Delta has elected to put this on display and let people to see it. So let's walk on through here. Obviously this was first class. For pressurization or for circulation of air and everything. This is where all the baggage compartments would be built off of. And if you guys can look, there's cables and things running there. I'm not sure what those cables, if they're elevator, cables, or rudders, trim, or whatever. But I'm sure they go to some sort of hydraulic solenoid or actuator to actuate some sort of control movement. Look how big these arms are here to hold up the luggage. So back in like 1999 or 2000, I was out in Tucson, and there was two NASA 7-4s there. I was flying the Navy SEALs, and they had this on parked in a boneyard, and I actually got to go in and see the aircraft and walk through it along with the other pilots there. But I tell you, it was very rude and crude. It was VFR, 10,000 feet, 250 knots only. It was unpressurized to fly the space shuttle. All right, let's go upstairs. I've never been upstairs in the 7-4. Here's the pilot dress quarters. Here's the cockpit. Circuit breakers. Check out the FMS. Some autopilot, those are radios. The one with the arrows, those are intercom panels and different things like that. Got the old trusty telephone. All right, just walked through the 7-4, and I'm going to go back over to the other part of the museum. But what a great time. You guys can see how big this aircraft is. It's probably 800-some thousand pound gross weight. Thanks for watching. You guys hit the like and subscribe if you like to see history, aviation, flying, all that good stuff. And I have to go catch a flight. So until then, blue skies.